Shit, am I live? I'm live. Hold up. I don't even know how to work this. Shit, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh. Hold on. Might have did something off. Let's get in the live. Hold on. Alright, I'm checking the stream. See what the hell. Alright. Hold up. Maybe we're good. Oh no, I can't see the chat. Where do I see the chat? I don't know where to see the chat. Oh, right there. Comments. Bam. Chat. One viewer. Bam. Okay. Reacting to fragrance content. I searched up Chris Siage. Fragrance. I guess I should have. I think I might have messed up. Because that's true. Where am I going to see the chat? I might have messed up. Might have done a little oopsie, huh? I don't know. Guess I can't see chat. I don't know. Private chat. I guess I should have checked that. Oh well. Maybe I ain't ready yet. Comments. I'm gonna have to go back and forth or what? Private chat. Multimedia style. People, I don't know. I'm lost. I see the comments from here. Chris Lamella, Parfum Boy Lover. Okay, I saw that comment. Okay. We're reacting to fragrance content. See how that works. I might not be able to see the damn chat, but I'll do with what I got. How do you see that? How do you see chat? How would you see that? Dude, I'm thinking about doing that. The Lamella Parfum. I messed up the screen. It's not sharing anymore. Share screen. Okay. Okay, we got it. There you go. Pull out your phone, LOL. Dude, my phone is the webcam because I don't have a webcam. Maybe if we do like a halfway, or I do it like this. How's this? Boom, I can see chat. I can like just. These are humble beginnings. All right, humble beginnings. Bear with me. Boom, see chat. And we look at stuff right here. I guess I need two screens, huh? Or you know what? No, I can't do that. Do I have another phone? I don't know. I might have messed up, Gion. But I don't know. What do you guys want to see? Here we got FBF fragrance. That's all that's coming up. Cologne Boy. A lot of clickbaity stuff. Ultimate Simple Guide. I don't think I've ever seen this video. Cologne Guide. 1.7 million views. Damn. I haven't seen this one. Or I think I have. No, I don't remember. What do y'all want to see? React to that Chris Siage guy. He's too good, bro. I don't think I want to see that guy. Or like this. Look, bam, I got it. Look. It's a little trash, but it's something. I can still kind of see chat. Uh-oh. I don't know. I'll fix this up later, but I still want to interact. I'll prioritize the chat for now. What about Kick? I know I'm on Kick. I don't think I got any chats on Kick. I don't. I'm streaming on Kick if you guys want to check that out too. Anthony, what's up, Chris? Your darkest Your beard is darker than yesterday. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I've been trying. Someone was flaming me. They're like, my look, I wish I had a beard like this. You see Omar? He's got a beard, bro. I think all the hair, like, he wasn't blessed up here, but he was blessed down here. You know what I'm saying? They're like, you won't get hair on your head, but you'll get hair down here. I'd like that. See, I wish I was kind of like that. You know why? Because then, like, I don't have to worry about hair. I don't have to worry about haircuts. Like, a beard trim is so much cheaper than a damn haircut. You can do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Haven't seen Cologne Connoisseur in a while. In a minute. Yeah, me neither. I haven't either. Like, he's not. I think he's out on a trip or something. Or it's just summer. I'm just like, go be a kid, bro. Don't be glued to the phone. I'm kind of happy that he's not been here because not that I have anything against him, but he's a kid. I'm just like, go do sports, bro. Come in the chat. Come in the live. I would like to have him here, but like, I'd say prioritize going outside. You know what I'm saying? LOL, go bald, Chris. Dude, I wish I was just naturally bald like Omar. I don't think he's naturally bald, but you know, it just kind of happened. His hair just fell out. Let's watch this video. Best long-lasting, affordable, sweet perfumes, fragrances, whatever. Let's see that. Can you guys hear the audio? I didn't even think about that. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Yeah, isn't he like 13? Yeah, he is 13. Can you guys hear this? I don't have to share. I don't know if I have to share audio too. But School of Scent, I used to watch him a lot. I used to watch it. I still watch him here and there, but not as much. I used to watch him so much, but I still don't. I don't really watch fragrance reviewers like that anymore. No audio. Okay, let me see. How can I dual this? I'm gonna need help with this because I'm new to this stuff. I'm real new to this. I don't know how to do this. Settings, orientation, disable streaming, horizontal, upright, audio, stereo, reducir, cancelación de eco, no, ajustar automáticamente el volumen del micrófono, no, altavoz, micrófono, audio, stereo, la canción de eco debe estar activada, no. Virtual background, design hotkeys, recording, grabación local, general. Here's me. Scenario, no. Damn, I don't know. This didn't go as planned, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. What if it's the built-in Mac Air instead of my phone? What if that's it? Okay, let me know. If this will work? I don't really. I think if you look on share screen, it say mute or unmute mic. Okay. Leave the studio on share screen. Slide of PDFs, image file, additional camera slides. No. Right here. Hold on. Default. That's the same thing right there. Quitar, no. I don't know. Tell me if you can hear it now. Could you guys hear that? Let me know. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? Let me know if you can hear that. Or did you hear that? Chris, ain't you 16? I'm not. I am 20. I wish I could grow a beard like you know, this is not good. It's still in the works, but I wish I could grow something, you know, kind of grow something like this while I was 16 so that now that I'm 20, it was just, you know what I'm saying? But no. I wasn't blessed like that. I was not. Oh, hold on. I'm going to all destinations. Yeah, there you go. No kick things, but it's all right. Been needing an update for a while. Nope, you still can't hear it? Okay. Let's see. Damn, yeah, this is kind of tough. I don't know. Very unprofessional, but it's all right. Oh, display comments on the stage. There you go. There you go. Display. Guys, we're learning as we go. Hold on. We're kind of learning as we go. I guess you guys could see the comments too. I think that's it. We're learning as we go. We're learning. I don't know how to do it. Hey Jay, what up? Welcome back. I was gonna text you, but my phone is my webcam, so I couldn't text you. Getting some tips from real fragrance viewers. I'm just like reacting, bro. I'm not getting no tips. The reason they're famous and viral is because I gave them tips like in the background. You know what I'm saying? They didn't tell you that, but thanks to me. It's a secret though. But you guys can't hear the audio. That's the thing. I wish you guys could. Maybe. Oh, here. No, stop screen. Yeah, I'm in the middle of building a new PC for my lives. Hey, that's good, Pop Sense. What do you call it? Good. I feel like that's what I need. I just have a MacBook. I feel like I need a PC and all that. I don't got that. My man Gian, what up, Gian? Gian is here. Do you guys know how to like do this? Like how to like I have the everything. The only thing is you guys can't hear this. Can't hear that. You can't hear the video. Everybody's saying they can't hear it. I wish you could, but you can't. Um, how do you do that? Anybody know? In the chat? Come in. Just looking around. I'm trying to figure this out. Edit. No. Yeah, right now I'm using my laptop and it's driving me nuts. Yeah, you can imagine how I feel right now, bro. I can use my camera, my Sony camera as a webcam, but the battery dies so fast. I would need that adapter that you connect in there so it's like on until you turn it off. I just need to buy that so it won't die like midstream that you can't even see my face. But yeah, I know what, let's search it up. How to hear audio screen sharing stream yard. Let's see that. So you want to click present, then share screen. Click the entire screen at the top. Choose the screen you'd like to display. Check share audio, then and click share. Okay. Share audio. So this is the one at the top. I clicked it. I don't. This is turned into a tutorial, bro. I think so. Yeah, I'm trying to teach everybody how to use Stream. Even though I don't even know how to use StreamYard. I ain't teaching nobody. New design. Instead of share audio, sharing desktop. This is currently only supported on Chrome and Windows computers. No, I have a Mac. I completely read over that. Not supported on Mac OS computers. That is trash. I see why you're getting a PC. I see. Tired of streaming to zero. Let's change that. Dang, I got no views on Kick. It's cool though. The bots had to come in and help. Only at knees. I don't even know what that is. The bots had to come in and help. So I can't do it on here. I can't do it on Mac. This is a bad tutorial. We failed. But hey, we're gonna come back though. We're gonna come back. Why is it not supported? Select share. When was this uploaded? Oh, that sucks. That's trash. Stop sharing when done sharing. It's on Microsoft support too. If you choose tab, turn on the also share tab audio toggle. Tutorial how to share screen audio. Let's see this video. What up? Took me a minute to learn how to use StreamYard. I don't know if I should go to OBS or not. I know SemBubble uses OBS. I was gonna use that, but I know it's like a lot of I don't know, it's just too much going on. I feel like I kind of got a little bit of the hang of StreamYard, not a lot. But I'm pretty much all I want is this, just reaction and stuff. I don't need those crazy transitions. Maybe if I want to in the future, it grows more, but not right now. But I'm trying to just get this. Let's see. All right, good, great. Let's get to it. Look, he's got Mac. It should work. There you go. Yeah, what I did. I did the entire screen. Oh shoot. Oh. Okay. See, you were onto something. Doesn't like Lamella perform, has a mac and cheese. Next thing you know, he's gonna live in Texas. LOL. Bro, I'm already here. What do you mean? You know, actually, this Mac, I actually won it. My graduation, after graduation, we had like this party thing, and I went and they had a bunch of Xboxes, Macs, iPhones, PS5s, speaker, everything, a whole lot of electronics. And they gave each of us like I forgot, I think like 8 tickets or 10 tickets, and you could put one here, one there, and get a chance to win. I was like, I want the Mac. I need a Mac. Like I need a laptop or a computer. So I put all my tickets in there. I was like, I have to win, and I won. I remember I was working at HEB during the time, and everybody that I worked with and went to school with, they were like, "Ah, I'll pick up any shift you don't want forever for the whole year or something. If you give me the MacBook." I was like, "Hell no, I'm taking this MacBook. I want it. Heck no. Kids just doomed. Heck no, bro." All right, take it off. Let me share. Do share screen again. No, stop screen. Hold on. Did I do it wrong? Stop screen. Share screen. Uh, Chrome tab. Also hear audio entire screen. Oh, I see now. Okay. Bam, there you go. Share. Okay, there. Can you guys hear it now? You guys hear it now? I think you guys can hear it now. That's cool. Oh, I didn't even share the screen. There you go. I think you guys can hear it now. Can you?
Some popular date night fragrances like La Nuit de l'Homme by YSL.
Okay. You're young. You're young. You're supposed to know all this stuff. And iPad kid doesn't know how to use it. Bro, I swear, even like around my circle, they're like, how do you not know? I'm like, I don't know, bro. I'm too busy with other stuff. I don't know. Yes, now we can. All right, perfect. All right. We're watching Omar. Enough of this flame in me. We're watching School of Scent. We're reacting to School of Scent. So the video topic, yeah, I'm glad we can get it on. Okay. What the heck? All right. Anyway, best long lasting, affordable, sweet fragrances. I don't know. Let's see. Will you guys agree with this or not? Do you guys agree with his list? Let's see.
But let's say you want
Affordable, sweet fragrances.
more performance. Only over 8 hours isn't enough for you. You want to get to around 10 hours. Everyone loves Latifah's Khamra, but I don't like that fragrance. So I'm going to give you my alternative instead.
Take some notes, Chris, while we watch these guys. Dude, they were taking notes off me. Like before I even started this channel, like trust me, I was always on calls with them. They're asking for tips.
I am proud to say that our own brand, Atrium Fragrance, which provides unique perfumery for the modern
I need to check out his fragrance.
gentleman, has now come out with our Connoisseur Discovery Set. If you want to experience our collaborative work with legendary perfumer John Steven, we'll leave a link in the description down below for you to experience our sets. When it comes to sweet fragrances, you might assume that it's easy to make a long-lasting one, but most of us have run into some popular date night fragrances like
I have the same stock footage.
Nuit de l'Homme by YSL or Dolce & Gabbana's The One Eau de Parfum, or even my favorite, Guerlain's L'Homme Ideal Extreme. Being a sweet fragrance doesn't
L'Homme Ideal Extreme is good.
presumably mean you're going to have a long-lasting scent, and sometimes even paying a lot of money gives you a sweet fragrance that doesn't last long either, which is disappointing. Therefore, I want to present to you guys 8 long-lasting, sweet, affordable fragrances, where we're going to start the list from the least performing fragrances, although all
Get to it.
hated on the even though they had really in line for a long. Let's begin the video. Class is in session. I've hated on the Givenchy Gentleman line for a long time. I always said
He just like me. Givenchy Gentleman line is not that good. The new Ambre, that one is good.
it's the poor man's Dior Homme Intense, even though they had really nice flankers sometimes, like with Reserve Privé or Eau Boisé. I always just felt like they were a little bit flat, underwhelming, and not the best blended.
Exactly.
But eventually they released a flanker that I did not try called Eau Ombre, which had nice
You see, I told y'all.
notes,
Omar,
had great reviews, and it seemed to be
before he was taking notes on me.
long lasting as well. So I just went ahead and blind bought it, and it ended up becoming my 10 out of 10 recent designer fragrance discovery. The full name is Givenchy's Gentleman Society Eau Ombre. Yes, I know the name is unnecessarily long. This is a honey tobacco ambery fragrance that smells a bit powdery with the orris. It smells balanced, light.
I saw that he said in one of his shorts it smelled a little like Naxos. It is like a designer Naxos, but Naxos is way like it's not 1-to-1 at all. Like it's not a clone, it's just a little similar, but it's way better.
And airy. It is a date night scent for sure that does not get too cloying.
Bro,
I remember those biochem notes. Dozens
he was always in class with me, bro. He would always call me, be like, "What do I do? I'm trying to blow up."
of pages of incoherent rambling.
Thanks. It's a Mac. Can just create key points.
Bro,
Look at the big brain on Kevin.
Placing your first options trade? You've come
I'm tired of unskippable ads. I hate unskippable.
to the right place. With real-time insights from Fidelity.
You might wonder what this is similar to. I would say it's its
I
own
thought about
creation,
buying
but if you enjoy fragrances like
I'd go
Naxos
with Common Sense.
or D&G's The One Eau de Parfum, you like this. This is like designer Naxos, in my opinion. This is the closest thing to getting a designer-esque Xerjoff Naxos. 8 hours longevity with a soft projection. This is a sexy, reasonably priced designer fragrance. Go for the 50 ml, or I think this is the 60 ml, and you'll get a great date night scent. But you might still think it's a bit too expensive. You want something that's affordable, sweet, long-lasting, and unique. Therefore, I present to you Latifah's Oud for Honor and Glory. You guys know I used to hype
Been saying this because of him. I won't lie.
this fragrance all the time when I first discovered it. This is a 10 out of 10 to me. Look at the notes and you'll see a very unique fragrance straight away. Pineapple, cinnamon, an interesting creme brulee notes, woody vanilla in here. It sounds like it's going to be quite sweet, but actually this is very balanced. I think you can wear this most of the year round. I think you can even wear this actually in the summertime.
Yeah.
In the evenings only though, just don't go too heavy on the trigger. I think this is unisex as well, perfectly in the middle. As far as I can tell, it's not trying to recreate anything. It's its own unique creation from what I can see. And I get around 8 hours with a medium projection. For a fragrance that's around 20 to 30 bucks, around that range, that is incredible. You get so much value, so much uniqueness, creativity, and quality for this price range. I mentioned La Nuit de l'Homme earlier in the video. It's a classic in the community. Jeremy Fragrance hyped it up as well back in the day.
This is the most important fragrance for me besides my own.
There's my brother, y'all. That's my brother. Dude, I remember when I put Jeremy on La Nuit de l'Homme, it was crazy. He smelled it, was like, power!
Fragrances.
And if you're like me, you love the scent, but you had terrible performance of around 4 hours.
Yeah.
So you wanted to get a stronger version of it. We all looked at the flankers most likely, but I do think a lot of the flankers, or most of them for La Nuit de l'Homme, were kind of terrible. Apart from the recent Blue Electric, which to me is kind of just like a revival of the original anyways. But there was one hidden gem flanker that I think is really underrated. I liked it since day one, basically, and that is YSL's La Nuit de l'Homme Le Parfum. Blue Electric is sadly discontinued, and the original La Nuit is still poor performing. This is a sexy bad boy brother of the original. It's more spicy, peppery. It's still got that sexy lavender woody amber of the original, making it a very balanced date night scent with a bad boy twist. Still fresh and easy to wear, but it has that sexy bad boy edge on it. This is actually my second bottle of the fragrance. I'm not sure why I gave away the first bottle, but I regretted it. This is lasting over 8 hours with a medium projection.
I don't think I've smelled this one. I have a clone of Blue Electric. I told you guys about that story that I got scammed. I was going to buy Blue Electric, but I got scammed. So I stayed away from Facebook for a while until the other day, earlier this week.
I underestimated the performance when I first had this fragrance.
Privé is good since that pop. Or Privé is not good, bro. Dude, Trey Fragrance and Cakes Griffey, they got so mad when I was like on our podcast with Sambubble. I was like, I don't like that one. Or Society. Givenchy Society, I was like, they're pretty trash. They were like, what? Why don't you like this? I'm like, it's trash, man. Thanks, Gian. Sexy bad boy, everything Chris isn't. Jay, I swear, you stay playing defense, bro. I'm a bad boy. No. I have a list of frags I need to get never ending. Dude, same here, bro.
I thought it was around 6 hours, but
Who's
no,
getting to that list?
over 8 hours. And I think it's actually balanced enough where you can wear this as your daytime signature as well. in the autumn and winter. Therefore, if we include all these things together, all these factors, this might actually be the #1 YSL La Nuit fragrance available right now. I can't believe it, guys. I've noticed recently that 40% of you who watch the channel are subscribed to us.
Hey, that applies to y'all too. A lot of y'all aren't subscribed. Subscribe.
Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed so far. If you want to see our channel grow even further, go ahead and click. Over 8 hours isn't enough for you. You want to get to around 10 hours. Everyone loves Latifah's Khamra, but I don't like that fragrance, so I'm going to give you my alternative instead. And that is Zemaya's Sharaf blend. I still don't like this kind of DNA that much. This all really
Zemaya, I think I want to order that one soon. They sent them over.
Originates back to Angel Share. I feel like that fragrance's success is what birthed all these fragrances like Khamra, Khamra Ahwa, or Zemaya's Sharaf.
Letting out a little bit of Arabic out. Okay. Is he like Pakistani? I don't know what he is. I think he's a mix because of that beard, those beard genetics, man. He said Hamra, Ahwa, Kawa. I thought it was Kawa. Have we been saying it wrong this whole time? It's okay, Chris. You'll grow up one day. But I've been up. That's why I like what I like. Fiech Luna just came in today. What scent is that? Travis Jack. What up, Travis? Welcome to the stream, man. We're reacting to fragrance content. I don't watch this guy. Oh, you don't watch School of Scent? Yeah, me either, LOL.
Success is what birthed all these fragrances like Khamra, Khamra Ahwa, or Zemaya's Sharaf blend. But in my opinion, this kind of idea is done best as an affordable scent by Sharaf blend. Spicy, ambery, boozy, with an interesting date fruit note that's really prominent. I think this is the most sexy and the best for guys out there who want to collect this kind of scent DNA. 8 to 10 hours longevity with a medium projection. This would be great as a cold weather evening scent in general, both for date nights or more loud environments. I think it works well for both. It smells classy, higher quality than Khamra. This to me is a better alternative. If Khamra Ahwa, let's say it's a 8 out of 10, I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. Still not perfectly my style, but if you want this style, this is my top choice. This is Omar's recommendation. But let's say you're still not getting enough power, you want more longevity, performance, you want over 10 hours, then I'm going to give you this fragrance here, which to me made the Invictus line relevant again. And that is Invictus Victory Elixir.
That one's actually kind of good. You guys know how much I hate on it, but I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like the Victory Elixir and the Parfum, Invictus Parfum. It was actually pretty good.
This definitely follows that modern style of woody, ambery gloop. You can see the note breakdown, but I don't think it's that accurate. To me, this is like a fruity, woody amber with some dark patchouli in here. So think something like Stronger With You, elixirified, made darker, a bit more intense, but it's very sexy. It has its own appeal. And I think it's a very good fragrance overall. It's around 10 hours longevity with a medium projection. This is more for the cold weather in the evening times. You want to smell sexy. It smells a little more modern than the fresh Invictus fragrances, in my opinion. Probably the #1 Invictus flanker around right now. But you still want more power, and you don't want to sacrifice freshness. You want something that's versatile, balanced. Therefore, I present to you Club de Nuit's Lionheart. A lot of people like...
Is this the clone of La Mal Elixir? Might be wrong, but I think it is.
Jean-Paul Gaultier's La Mal Elixir. I like that fragrance as well. But overall, there was an issue with that fragrance being quite syrupy, cloying, very sweet. It's a bit of a one-dimensional vanilla fragrance. You wear this in the evenings, and that's pretty much it. But Armaf comes...
Facts. But it's still way better. Millions of miles better than La Mal Parfum.
along and recreates it around 80%. And I think they didn't want to make it exactly the same for a good reason. I think they wanted to put its own twist on there, where this is actually more fresh, a little bit more Middle Eastern, a bit more musky, and a little bit more aired out with ambroxan. So this is still great performing. It's airy, medium to loud projection with over 12 hours longevity. This is the more versatile vanilla signature based around the original La Mal Elixir DNA. But let's say you're not much of a vanilla fan. You want a loud, sweet fragrance with great performance, but you want it to be more ambery rather than vanillic. I'm going to suggest one of these Scandal fragrances from Jean-Paul Gaultier. I actually did have the original first, Eau de Toilette, which I thought was just mainstream, mass appealing, but kind of forgettable. Then the Parfum was a little bit better, but I was kind of like, okay, this is still forgettable overall. They're quite simple. I understand the concept, but no more of these flankers. I gave both of them away. And then
Scandal was pretty basic.
Then they came out with the Absolute, which had an
That one wasn't bad.
interesting, simple note breakdown. Still a simple fragrance, but it seemed a bit more interesting. Has such good reviews. I think the best reviews out of the three. So here it is, Scandal Absolute Pour Homme. This is still a simple fragrance of plum, some woody notes in here, some amber in here as well. I think it has a chestnut note technically in there. It's simple, clean, balanced, but overall fruity, woody, ambery, very modern, loud, head turning in a very classy way, in my opinion. Lamala Elixir is the vanilla king to you in this.
I have 30 samples. One of them is Phantom Elixir. Never smelled any Phantom before, but I like this. Don't know why people hate it. Bro, Phantom is just gross. I do not like Phantom. It's like a chemical synthetic mess. Good thing you sampled it.
Brand, and this is the amber equivalent. Almost like they took the Stronger With You kind of idea and made it in their own image in Jean-Paul Gaultier's style. I think this is a great flanker. I can see why it gets a lot of hype and it lasts around 10 to 12 hours with a medium to loud projection. But you've been waiting for the best performing fragrance on this list that is long lasting, sweet, and affordable. This is my 10 out of 10, guys, my hidden gem that more of you still need to get put onto. It's made by Alexandria Fragrances, who are a clone house overall.
I never checked Alexandria, but I do want to check them out.
But this is their original creation. They stated on their website. Therefore, I present to you Alexandria Fragrances Hafez.
It is. How did I guess all these? What the? I promise I never seen this video. Hafez, Hafedi, whatever. I've heard of that one.
This is an original creation, but it's got some similarities to Red Tobacco by Mancera. They're not the same fragrance overall, though, in my opinion. This still has that smoky, ashy tobacco, very intense, masculine. If you love a good tobacco fragrance, this might be for you. But then it's balanced out by this creamy vanilla, some interesting spices, and then a very distinct booziness in there as well. It feels more balanced, nowhere near as medicinal or oud-like as Red Tobacco, more easy to wear, and all you need is 30.
I like that harshness. I like that harshness a lot. Yes, it's a damn good clone of Lamala Elixir. Really? Okay, that's what I heard. I heard everybody hyping it when it came out.
Smell this stuff because 2 sprays will fill up a room.
All right, that's enough of him. Who else do you guys want to watch? Enough. Jeremy Fragrance, 10 blind buy worthy fragrances, 10 fragrances for men, FBF or F, whatever his name is. The Phases of Fragrance Collecting. Please stop. I don't like this guy. Here we got the sex clickbait. Look at that. 98,000 views a month ago. Just because she showed herself. JPG Cologne. Harsh disagree. More of him. Red Adolescence. He's not bad. I like Red Adolescence. The hell is this? This guy. I've seen this guy before. And here we got Aromatics. Gent Scents. 7 new cologne fragrances. Ranked must have to instant regret. You must have these, bro. If you don't, you might as well just throw away your whole collection. We got this boy. His thumbnails always get me. It's like, not like, oh, I want to watch it, but it's like, what? It's like some thumbnails are just way too out. I feel like, you know what I feel like he does? I feel like he orders a thumbnail and gets it and just bam, just puts it. Like he doesn't like review it. Like, I don't know. That's what I feel. Like I'm not like I've done that too. Also like what do you call it? Like these type of Mr. Beast thumbnails. I used to do that, but I kind of stopped. One, because I stopped like just going to the guy, but I don't know. I got kind of tired of that. They were just too much. Like Gent Scents thumbnails aren't bad. Like they're not so like polished Mr. Beastified. It's just him, reaction, fragrance. That's it. Bam. That's all you need. I like Bowtie. Bowtie fragrance? Who is this guy? Bowtie. I haven't heard of this guy. Bowtie fragrance guy. And Sebastian, obviously. Who's Sebastian? Oh, this guy. This is the guy I just saw there. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do we get from Bowtie? I've seen this guy before. I saw him when he was just like in a room years ago and just smelling stuff, reviewing stuff. Out of 2,000 fragrances, these are the 15 best summer fragrances ever. Okay, a day ago. Watch it.
Universal Technical Institute's diesel program provides hands-on training needed to service heavy-duty engines that power.
I was almost going to be a diesel mechanic for you, like go to UTI. Can you believe that?
What's good, YouTube? It's your guy, Darian, man. I'm
What
the
up?
Bowtie fragrance guy. On this channel, we cover fragrances, all kind of fragrances, man. I talk about high-end niche stuff. I talk about designers. From time to time, I even throw in some of the clones or inspired by fragrances as well. I realize that there is a wide range, a multitude of all different demographics of people that are looking for different types of fragrances. So I like to cover them all. So we definitely talk about fragrances.
This is like the American black version of Andres Perfume. We'll watch him after.
Talk about
He's Spanish, so we'll watch a little bit because I don't know if everybody's gonna be able to understand, but he has like 1 million subs. A good reviewer. How many subs?
grooming and style tips as well. So if you're into that, make sure you hit subscribe. Don't forget to enable notifications by hitting that bell icon as well. So
fragrances, I watched some of his stuff.
anytime a new
I think it was Burberry Touch. I forgot what fragrance he was reviewing.
video is uploaded on the channel,
Watch Mr. Felix. I used to watch him, but I kind of stopped. I definitely prefer Andres Perfume, but Mr. Felix ain't bad.
you guys will get notified. On today's video, guys, I want to be
He just strikes to me. Mr. Felix just strikes like I don't know, like so clasista, like but I don't know.
talking
I don't know for sure. I don't know him.
about, in my opinion, over the last 7 or 8 years or so,
Como que se
the
cree.
fragrances I've come into contact with, the fragrances that I've had a chance to experience, I've taken those, and right now, as it stands today, I would say these are the 15 best summer fragrances of all time, at least in my collection and the ones that I have experienced.
All right, bro.
Right, so that's what we're going to be talking about
You're
today.
teasing, teasing over here, bro. He's trying to get that. In 26 minutes, he's trying to
I
get
do have one
that revenue, bro. Just get to
honorable
it.
mention, so that will be 16
Not even
fragrances
an attention span thing. It's just get your intro and get to it. But I don't know, bro.
mentioned on the list today. This was very difficult because honestly, when I do this kind
I
of
wish I could make content like this, but people just don't watch.
this is fun, but I do take it very seriously. I really go through the collection and say, what are the 15 best? Sometimes I'll have 15 there, and then I'll come across one, and I'll kind of say, okay, is this better than this in my opinion for summer? Whatever. And so I really, put some thought into it. So this is again, a true list. What I really feel right now would be
Frederic
Make
Malle.
Ropion. And this fragrance is Cologne Indelible. Now, this is my honorable mention here. Man, you can just spray this and go. It's bergamot, neroli, orange blossom, and benzoin are some of the main notes.
That sounds good.
Just beautiful. Again, I love that the orange tree, the neroli, orange blossom, and petitgrain. I just love those notes in fragrances. To me, a lot of times when fragrances have a heavy content of any of those notes, I tend to really gravitate towards it because it's so I don't know, it's just they're sweet, the all together sweet, kind of creamy, a little bit powdery. Just love that. All
Stuff sounds good. I don't like either. I don't like Spanish accents. LOL. I heard he's from Chile. He was born in Chile, but he moved to España, and I guess he just developed the accent. I like Spanish accents. They're good. I like them way better than Argentinian accents. Corta la cebolla. Boludo. Anyone seen Man with Sense? Some old dude from Arkansas. He's kind of comical. Really, I haven't seen him. I'll watch him later. LOL, really, Gian. Like him, but she has expensive taste. Who, this guy or Andres Perfume? All these, like the old heads, they have expensive. I mean, they can afford it. So yeah, I'd say I kind of do too, but I can't fully, do that. But yeah, women with Spanish accents are sexy. Yeah, they are. I mean, I know a lot of women are into Andres Perfume. He's the embodiment of a Spanish man.
those notes from that tree, you get a lot of that here
And all that.
with this fragrance.
I get
to
all
dry
of it.
down a little bit of sweetness.
I get
Again, I
that
mentioned
fruit
benzoin as one of the main notes
That YouTube AdSense. Maybe I'll start putting them suits on.
on the dry down. And this is one that you can just spray liberally. So
Ooh.
it's not going to choke anybody out. Like I said, it's just like when I think summer, this is just like the perfect summer fragrance. You can spray a lot of it if you want to. Highly inoffensive, and at the end of the day, it just smells great. And that's what really, ultimately, this is really about. So this is one that would definitely put as an honorable mention. Is really good, guys, from Frederic Malle, Cologne Indelible. Haven't I got on this one? Check it out. You'll love it. All right, this next fragrance is a little bit of a newcomer to the collection, but I really feel like just from a wearability and simplicity, compliment factor, all those things, I had to put it on here. It's great for summer weather. This is from Ex Nihilo Blue Talisman.
I gotta.
Had to put it on here, guys. Had to put it on here. Pear, ginger, orange blossom, and cedarwood. Some of the main notes. It also had that amber fix in here on the dry down, which I really think really helps push that performance. Like I said, this is not for the hardcore lovers of the art of fragrance, because it is a very synthetic smelling fragrance. But ultimately, again, it just smells great and it works tremendously in the summertime. I love that pear ginger combination in this one. So check it out. It is definitely one that I would put in that Mount Rushmore of summer fragrances right now. You talk about grab and go approved, man, compliment factors through the roof on this one. So check it out from the brand of Ex Nihilo.
I want to try this. I think I want to sample it. I know, what is it, Art of the Universe or something that Lattafa came out with? Yeah, Bowtie's intro is way too long, respectfully to him. He needs to trim that down. Yeah, it's just too much, bro. And like, even for the honorable mention, he just took way too long, but kind of lost me. But hey, he's got an audience, bro. I can't speak. He's got an audience, 13K. That's good.
This is called Blue
I wish I had that audience.
Talisman. All right, guys. The next fragrance is one of those classic summer fragrances. It did not.
Bro,
I don't think I put it on my top
to say
summer niche list this year, but it doesn't change the fact that it is one of the best fragrances ever created for summer, in my humble opinion. From the brand of Xerjoff, this is Neo.
Dude, Xerjoff Neo. Maybe I need to go back and smell it. I think I still have the sample. That stuff is gross. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
Xerjoff.
I think it has coriander. It smells
Neo.
like straight cilantro, bro. Coriander.
All right, what you're going to get in Neo really is neroli, bergamot, jasmine, and vetiver.
It might be the vetiver and neroli mix, but dude, I did not like that fragrance. I remember I sprayed it. I was excited because I was like, ooh, it's going to be it's a niche summer. I'm like, that's got to be good. And I'm like, niche summer. I looked at some of the notes. I'm like, it won't be bad. I like these notes. I was like, this stuff smells gross, bro. Like, and it's like a sharp cilantro. Like, it's not even soft. It's just, I don't know, bro. It smooths out over time, but I couldn't, bro. I just could not get to it.
Here's another fragrance that contains that note of neroli. Like I said,
has expensive taste.
That whole orange tree. I'm just a huge fan of all three of those notes when they're using fragrances, and they're really heavily
cool to switch it up instead of the same. Buy this clone.
Using a fragrance, and that you get a lot of neroli in this fragrance. So you do have to be a neroli fragrance, neroli lover, I think, to really appreciate the essence of this. But man, it is
not that much,
without question, in my opinion, one of the best summer fragrances of all time. So if you have not gotten your nose on this one yet, if you are looking for a great summer fragrance, this is one I highly recommend from the brand of Xerjoff. This is called the Neo. Guys, always remember, I try to link as many of these to the video as I can through YouTube Shopping. So if you click down there, products, I try to include the best price that I can find for these fragrances. So I do all the work for you. This next fragrance, this particular brand, if I had to say one niche brand that does summer the best, fresh fragrance is the best,
big statement,
it would be this brand I'm talking about, the House of Creed. And this is summer personified.
You lost me, Bowtie. You lost me.
This is Virgin Island water.
He's got a dent in
Virgin Island water. Absolutely fantastic summer fragrance. Lime, coconut, white rum, and sugarcane are some of the main notes. This is just tropical summertime elegance in a bottle. Absolutely love this stuff. Again, every time I go on any type of vacation in the summertime, this is with me. This is summertime fun, vacation in a bottle. Again, you name it, it's very tropical. The coconut in here, the white rum, the sugar cane. Again, coconut, perfect summer fragrance.
All that stuff sounds so good. I need that. I need that bottle. No, all that stuff sounds good, but I think I've smelled it. It's just like, it doesn't deliver to what it says, man. Like, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I need to go back and smell it. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna go to the mall. I'm gonna go to Nordstrom. I'm gonna go to the Woodlands, go to the mall. In Nordstrom, they have a whole lot of Creed. I'm just gonna film myself smelling, and you guys can prove me wrong. But for what I've smelled, what I remember, it was just, it doesn't deliver. It's Boring. They're over here talking about Spanish girls. They say that, oh yeah, they go fee. But some of them in different parts of Spain, there's a bunch of different accents in Spain. Some of them are like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Sí, amigo. Oye, tío, pues.
Like I said, especially any type of tropical
Oh, no, they say, ¿cómo estáis? They don't say estás, they say estáis.
vacation destination. This needs to be in your luggage, or at least a decant of it.
I
You
don't know.
cannot do a list like this without this fragrance. It
Yo, is
exemplifies
Bowtie about to
summer fragrance fun
Hold
to
on.
me.
Where's the bow tie? There's no bow tie. Where's the bow tie? Bow tie fragrance guy. Where's the bow tie?
Cannot do a list like this without this fragrance. It exemplifies summer fragrance fun to me, and I love it. It's from the brand of Creed. Of course, you guys have probably heard about this one. This is amazing. Check out Virgin Island Water. All right, guys. The next fragrance I'm on the list comes from the house of Louis Vuitton, and this is Imagination, of course.
Oh my gosh. He just lost me with those two. Love how they talk, they hook me. I have a 5 ml sample of it. I love it. I don't know. I have to go back and visit it, bro. I got to. Tristan. Hey, Tristan, what are you doing here, bro? Get out of here. Get out of here, Tristan. I always beat you in tennis, bro. Stop trying to sound like the Spanish baddies. Bro, like all the Spanish baddies I pull, I know. Bro, I can't pull out the accent anymore. Y'all gonna get hooked. I can't hook you, Jay. I can't hook you, Tristan. Y'all better chill. Problem is a 250 euro scent and it lasts like 30. That's what I'm saying, bro. It costs so much and in my opinion doesn't deliver on the scent. And 3, it lasts honestly like 30 minutes to an hour on my skin. An hour maybe, but yeah. Never beat me. Tristan, you're gonna find out, bro. You're buying me a free meal today. Watch.
Imagination. Gotta be on here, man. Neroli, ginger.
I'm eating free today, this afternoon.
Cinnamon and black tea. Fantastic fragrance. I could do a whole dissertation on how good this is. But again, wearability, compliment factor, summertime appropriate. Love the black tea note in here. I think that
It's not good. Bow tie. He's definitely not watching this, but bro, it's not, man. I mean,
is the main factor.
I could tell he
The
likes
summertime
it for him. I wish I do have a fragrance. I like
time appropriate. Love
a fat dent in that fragrance. Look at that.
the black
He ain't lying. Credibility right there. He's not lying. Look at that dent,
in
bro.
here. I think that
More than Virgin Island water. That's crazy. Never beat me. Yes, I did, bro. Agreed. Cretus freaking sucks. For that pricing, Absolute Aventus is decent at best, but not worth. Dang, $600. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not worth 16. Creed Aventus is it. I do. Absolute is good. I like it. Like I'm good with this clone right here. I thought the camera was right there. This is good. Abadi and Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition is good. I do not need to buy it. This is good enough. You know what I'm saying? And that was like what, $20 for both. One thing you pull is your PP, bro. Max Prestige Gooner, bro. Laughing. I'll be pulling all the Spanish baddies, bro. It's not good. Yeah, he wears the hell out of it. Yeah, bro, that's good. What do you call it? He does wear the hell out of it, I could tell. So I respect that, you know. He actually wears it. He's not lying. He's not lying. That's like, what do you call it? He's not lying. He's not saying, I like this so much, smells so good, but it's not a single dent in the, and I wear it so much, but there's not a single dent. Like, you know what I'm saying?
that is the main player. Just amazing. Again, I know at this point a lot of people have talked about this fragrance.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
I was
multi fragrance. And don't hit me with this, oh, I'm switching it up today. No, deliver on your name.
early to the game on this.
He made decant. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know. He doesn't strike me as the I'll decant my fragrance type of guy, but could be wrong. I don't know.
One.
You playing?
I love it.
Speak.
And it definitely deserved to be on this
Really
list.
releasing
Really great summer fragrance, guys. Just get it. It's amazing. This is Imagination from Louis Vuitton. All right, guys. Oh
Patch the method.
my gosh, this next fragrance, man.
All right, what's this next one?
This is from the brand of Clive Christian.
Clive Christian. I need to smell them, but the decants are like $20. I'm not wasting $20, bro. I'd have to smell LV before I speak on them, but I hate their pricing too. Dude, you're gonna once you smell it, you're gonna hate the smell as well. Trust me, you're gonna hate that house as much as I do.
1872.
I knew. Why did I know he was gonna pull that one out? I knew he.
1872.
I knew it.
Man, lime, petitgrain, marigold,
I feel like
nutmeg, and cedarwood.
I feel like I wouldn't like. I love lime, but I feel like
Food's here, but your phone's there. What's more important than your education? Sushi, panini, jambalaya.
It's a Mac.
it does it well.
I can just mirror my phone
The
from you.
leather is.
Oh, glad we learned something.
It smells like lime.
Feeling your best looks like this.
That's what I-
Fragrance.com has over 40,000 beauty products to choose.
Fragrance that fell off. Used to be good.
Wow. That petitgrain is so fresh, green, and crispy. In the opening of this fragrance, you get a huge dose of petitgrain. There's that orange tree again.
Wonder what his number 1 and 2 is. Let's skip to that, bro. There's a whole lot of fragrances. Oh, don't tell me. Sedley.
You'll see fragrances that have mint in it
I don't like Sedley.
quite often
It's
for
also
me.
basic price.
Fragrances that have either petitgrain
Listen,
from
Imperial.
a very practical standpoint, just explaining it. This is like
Sedley.
pineapple fragrance right here. I talked about this fragrance on my best
What's called?
pineapple fragrances in my entire collection. This is a very right.
Yeah,
I mention it because it's not
Aurica, the Victorious.
that prevalent,
It's pretty good.
but you can kind of pick it up. This gives a nice base to it. But guys, this is the pineapple fragrance right here. I talked about this fragrance on my best pineapple fragrances in my entire collection. This is a very right.
Let's see if he has this. Wait. 2015. Okay. Maybe let's see if there's an affordable one here.
aroma. This is Aquaviva. Man, this is summertime fun in a bottle.
I have not seen this one.
Especially if you love the note of lemon. Obviously,
Which Lilawad is he?
like I said,
Okay, I'm with you on that. You hooked me back in. Bergamot 22 is good. I would wear that by itself sometimes. I would. But I think that'd be an amazing layer. I won't lie.
they just speak to me overall. But of course, the primary note, as you would probably be able to assess, is the bergamot. Just about, I would say, probably 70, 80% of fragrances you love resemblance to event.
$20 is a dub over 610. Yeah, it is 100. Yeah. Oh, with this one, yeah, definitely, bro. And it smells really, really, really good. He started at 1. Oh, okay. I didn't know he did.
It kind of does its own thing. And again, absolutely love this stuff.
Rojo.
Another one is just
I
really
like that one.
it's great for the summertime, but it's so
That one you gifted me.
this
today,
is such a
right here.
reliable fragrance when you talk about just being able to grab and go. And again, I don't care where I'm going in the summertime. I know this fragrance is going to work, smell great, and in my experience, a lot of people love this on my skin. So had to have it on here. It is definitely one of the best summer fragrances in my collection that I smelled. Again, this one is called Elysium from the brand of Eau de Parfums. And last but certainly not least, this could potentially be the best summer fragrance of all time.
Find it.
And I'm going back to the house that does summer fragrances the best, in my opinion, the House of Creed. Erofa.
Here it is.
This is melon, lime, lemon, ambergris.
Dude, Arofa, I try to like that one too. I couldn't like it. I thought I'd like it, but I didn't like it. This is good stuff, bro. I only have this much left. But I think when you sent it to me, it was like up here. But thanks for this, bro. This is good. Really good. I used to not be, I never thought it smelled bad, but I really came around to it. And I really like it now.
Probably the best use of ambergris. Remember I said earlier, Millicent Imperial was probably second. This is first. Man, you talk about photorealistic ambergris, oceanics, like this sea. Of course, ambergris kind of gives this salty, this sea salty smell. That's what it smells like, kind of. And you get a huge dose of that in this fragrance. Like I said, probably the best use of ambergris in the entire range. And they have quite a few fragrances that are that use that ambergris note. If you have never heard me talk about this fragrance and describe it from a practical standpoint, I think it's something everybody should hear. Sit by the ocean, you're catching the ocean sea breeze, so that air that you kind of get if you're sitting there right by the ocean. So I want you to take an orange, a lemon, a lime,
Straight heady on.
cut it down the middle, sit it right
Fragrance is probably like 50% heady on.
there by the water. And as that sea air kind of comes right across the top of those fruits,
Fantastic.
and you kind of catch a breeze of
You go back
the
and smell
sea air, the ocean, and those fruits, that's Irofa. That's Irofa. Absolute perfect fragrance for the summertime. Get your nose on this stuff, man. For the House of Creed, this is their lane, and they run it well.
Yeah.
One of the best summer fragrances of all time, if not the best. This is.
Oh no, man. Well, there's that bow tie. I guess that one was all right. Bow tie was cool. What's a men's lifestyle channel?
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Darian, and of
Yeah,
course on YouTube.
Is when I would watch him.
You guys know me as
I think even more, yeah, around this time actually. Up though.
What's going on, everybody?
Let me see. Let's see, fragrance. Who else? Who else in the fragrance scene should we watch? Who do you guys want to see? Kubano's pretty funny. He's cool, but I don't watch him much. Steadily is like Sprite first 20 minutes, then it's mainly soapy scent. Yeah. It lasts like 10 hours. Very good performance for summer scent. I have it 3 weeks. It was my main goal this summer. It's all right, bro. Really, if you want Sprite Elysium by Roja, this is the way to go. I feel like it's pretty linear throughout the whole way. And this is literally Sprite. I love this. Oh, it's so good. This stuff is great, but I conserve it, bro. There's a little bit left. Quick question. I'm looking as our Most Wanted, Parfum, and Forever Wanted. Think they're good. I don't like as Most Wanted, but I like Forever Wanted. That's the only one that I like from the Most Wanted line. Forever Wanted is good. The little super smooth leather and all that is good. I like it. And it may be discontinued. It is very hard to find it this year, sadly. Really? I mean, I don't care much for it, but I don't know that. Remember when I got my sample, I was so excited for it. We got TLTG. 10 blind buy it. Let's see what Jeremy Fragrance has been up to.
Good day, guys. Jeremy Fragrance here.
I can already feel the power. I can already feel it, bro. I
number one fragrance icon that follows the teachings of Jesus. So I give you 10 blind buy worthy fragrances, 3 for women, 7 for men. Blind buy worthy for a woman, if you just want to have a gift.
How is that? I've never seen a bottle like that.
For a girlfriend or your wife, Rihanna Red Thur would be the best cheap fragrance for women. Cheap fragrances are good because in fragrances, it's different than, let's say, with cars potentially, whereas generally the more expensive a car, the better it is, generally. Whereas with fragrances, it's not
Cap, Honda will literally destroy a Lamborghini.
Always the case, especially when we talk about the high-priced ones. With Chanel, Dior, yes, generally they are better than the cheap ones. But if you go over $130, often they are not even so good like the Chanels and Diors. So this is a great fragrance for a woman, Rihanna Red Fleur.
I can see the powder in his nose. Yeah, the powder the powder in his nose.
A great high status fragrance for women would be Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. So if you want to give your girlfriend or wife or you yourself as a woman a fragrance, then I suggest you this one.
I liked this guy a few years ago. Now he's changed. Yeah, I mean, everybody did. You know, he's what got me into fragrances. I think everybody has pretty much the same reaction as him. He was good back then. He was fit, good, but then he fell. I don't know if he fell into drugs. I'm pretty sure he did, but yeah. He was at the top at one point.
If you want.
But he's at that point where he could stop trying.
To have a long
comeback would be cool though.
Lasting, fresh, high status fragrance. If you want to have a big compliment getter fragrance, another blind buy worthy fragrance, one of the most common.
La Vie est Belle. That stuff is good. That's a woman fragrance I'd probably wear. I won't lie to you. La Vie est Belle is good, bro. That Chanel smells good. My wife has it. Okay. Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. Okay.
Complimented fragrance.
Coco Chanel's not bad. I'd actually wear La Vie est Belle, but Coco Chanel isn't bad either.
This is when I compliment women. La Vie est Belle. This is fantastic and gets the job done when you want compliments. So these three for women. When we come to men, in this case also for women, so both could wear it. If you just want to have a great vanilla fragrance, this to me at the moment is the best vanilla fragrance on the market.
Dior blank. I can't even read that.
It's called Vanilla Diorama by Dior.
Hey, he's kind of giving different fragrances. Not bad.
And it's so potent. It's such a compliment getter. And it's by Dior. So again, the status boost is here. Get this if you want the best vanilla fragrance currently on the market. When you have a favor for oud, or you know somebody you want to give a gift that is...
She has that one too. Yeah, La Vie est Belle is good, bro. Man, if I were Yuja, I'd steal that. That stuff is good. I like it. YSL Libre, the Parfum, the Absolu, and the Parfum. Those are really good. I like those. I'd wear them. I'll take that into consideration. I like Most Wanted Parfum. When I tried it yesterday, but I don't know. There's something strange about it that's not working for me. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really. The Forever Wanted, I would pick that up 100%. Nice raspberry opening that kind of fades away, sadly, but the leather, good soft leather in the background. It's good.
Interested in oud fragrances, get the Oud for Greatness by Initio. Currently the best oud fragrance.
Go back to the
it's the best balanced oud fragrance if you're really looking.
I think Altain kills that. I won't lie to you. If you really want that, dude, just buy this. Really. Body Out Ouds, Oud for Glory. Like, this is literally a 1-to-1 with it. Jay also sent me this right here. Like, I have it right here. Where you at? Big sample, Oud for Greatness, and the clone. I've sprayed them side by side. It's the exact same, bro. It's the same thing. It's insane. What is this, like $200, $300? And this is like $20, maybe even less now. Like, it's crazy. You do not have to go buy that niche brand, but people still would. So
looking for oud, my fragrance date for men has also oud, so I could say mine is also better, but this one is prominent and dominant, so to say, in the note of oud. So very nice, easy to get in, and long lasting. Also a compliment getter. Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette. Oops, I have Dior twice.
This dude freaking Dior again. He was doing so good. Sauvage. It's always Sauvage, Nautica Voyage, Yupon. Actually, I'm gonna retract that. I think this is better than Altain. I was wrong.
That's normally not so good. Then I would exclude Vanilla Diorama and rather say Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette. I don't
would exclude that and say Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette. You're tripping, bro. I haven't smelled the other one, but anything but Sauvage Eau de Toilette. It's good, but so much better out there.
want to have two brands in one top 10 list. So I exclude the Diorama.
The same. Body Out Oud, Oud for Glory. The same fragrance.
And rather have this one inside. Long-lasting, fresh,
yeah, that one.
And high-status fragrance brand.
Individual, I think.
Great here. Big, successful fragrance.
Always mentions that one.
Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. This one is great if you like simple, sexy, fresh fragrances. Simple, sexy, fresh. Get this one. Mont Blanc Legend Spirit.
Right.
My fragrance, Office for Men, superior if you're looking for the great, clean.
I'm gonna get my nose on this fragrance. I kind of want to.
And fresh daytime fragrance. I give you also the suggestion for Versace Dylan Blue. This is a great teenager fragrance.
He mentions that a lot as well, but I won't bash him for that. I just started liking that. I used to hate it. I need to add that to my list. Dylan Blue's good.
For men or for teenager guys.
Good blue.
The best one in this case.
I would
Versace.
over. What's another good blue cheapie? No, I wouldn't choose it over Ferragamo. No.
Citadel Blue. Fresh, clean, long-lasting. And this one is another blind buy worthy fragrance. Nautica.
We knew it. We knew that was coming. We knew that was coming. I think for a while he was saying it's better than Sauvage too. He was saying this is better than Sauvage for a while. We knew what he was doing.
Voyage, one of the most sold fragrances over Amazon. So let's find one more
I got that Amazon commission
that I suggest as a blind buy. Okay, Tanasuk by Al Haramain. This is, I think, currently the best rose oud fragrance on the market. If you like these Montal fragrances that have that typical rose oud accord thing, this is better. Blind buy worthy and not so expensive.
Boom. All right, that's our update on Jeremy Fragrance. That was not an update actually. That was 5 months ago. 9 days ago. 5 best fragrances I own. Is that Creed Aventus Absolute? Some kind of new. Office for Men. That's Chanel Allure Au Extreme or whatever. Same stuff. Yeah, whatever. Bow tie. He got a tie, not a bow tie. Look at that. Keeps failing. Dylan Blue's very strong in my opinion. Spicy, very spicy. Do not overspray it. I haven't sprayed it on skin. I just smelled it on the test strip, but I've heard it's strong though. This guy, I think I follow him on Instagram. Yeah, the perfume guy. He reminds me of like another Red Adolescence. This chick too. I think I've only seen like one of her videos, but it's always the same. Panty dropper. I will take off my clothes if you wear this type of thing. It's stupid. The reason I'm not buying the originals to these popular. See, okay, Louis Vuitton did it. Okay, I'm with you on that. Derek Hicks. When I first started, I used to watch him too. Nate Sebastian, absolute legend. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, this guy's cool. He's like, I like Red Adolescence too. Talk about a lot of things that nobody really talks about either. Chaos Fragrance. The Commission Captain. FBF. The TikTok Totalitarian. Don't buy. Dang, why did they deep fry Jeremy Fragrance here? I love Aaron Terrence Hughes. Let's watch him. I watched this earlier. I wouldn't mind watching it again. Let's see what he thinks about Louis Vuitton Kelly. He's kind of like the only thing I watch now, Aaron Terrence Hughes. Like all the time I watch him, he inspires me to like go smell and create like perfumery and like make more like different videos and stuff. Okay.
My name's Aaron.
I'm glazing, but that's like the only thing I watch now.
Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and I'm doing really well. And today I'm viewing from the house of Louis Vuitton, Californian Dreams. Of course I'm getting that.
He's Sebastian Absolute. I love his very long videos. He has new MFK video watched yesterday, the perfume guy. I've been thinking about that. Would you guys like that? I kind of want to start doing like long videos, just me talking, no B-rolls and stuff too, but I just do them super fast and stuff because like my viewership just drops. You know, it's not there. People just don't care, you know, so I'm just like, I'll just do it just for what people want to see, just the fragrance. I don't know. You guys just let me know. I'll put up a poll too, but let me know. Song
now hearing in my brain. For 100 ml, this is 265, and for 200 ml, it's 375. This is based around a sunset. Mandarin is consumed by joyfulness, tempted by ambrette and subtle warmth. Vanilla tinge benzoin. I would never put benzoin. This brand has tricked me before, and I loved it. So the notes are Mandarin, ambrette, and benzoin. Okay. Do we have our bottles of Louis Vuitton Californian Dreams? Are we engaged with the higher self? Let's get testing. So I thought I'd show you the time and effort that goes into when you purchase a Louis Vuitton fragrance, because it's not just about the luxury brands, the fragrance, it's the experience of unwrapping it and the time and effort and the design of this. So if you've never seen it before, inside you have the Louis Vuitton, and then inside you have very noisy paper. And then you have presentation and 2 samples. I think this is lovely. It's very simple. It looks like the brand. It feels weighty, robust, and sturdy. I love the decoration. I love this. I think it's really, I love it. This sort of ombre effect. And inside the box, another box. So then you have the embossing and debossing. A lot of thoughts gone into this. The LV logo on the top. And then inside, you have the bottle of the fragrance. Quite a lot to get in. Each step feels.
What I miss? Oh yeah, the packaging and all that. He has a fucking huge collection. He is collecting like 15 years. Wow, okay. I don't doubt it. I know Red Lessons has a big collection too. Same with it. Look at this. Look at all that. The Tom Fords and the Chanés, Jerjovs, Manceras, the Privé of Dior, Byredo, all that. His own stuff. I like Aaron Azoy. Yeah, me too. But I don't like in this video. He says that it was worth it. I haven't smelled it, but
I just love this.
Saying it based off the packaging, I'm like, what? That's kind of dumb.
The fact I think this is so beautiful. The pink going into the blue. Very, for me, very, very appealing. Just feels weighty and sturdy. Love the cap. This feels like luxury to me. So that's the thing when you're sort of purchasing a luxury brand. It's the experience of it as well. You know, how it's constructed, everything about it. Love the magnetic cap, the LV logo. So let's have a look at the atomizer. Okay, so what am I expecting? I'm expecting the use of Umbrettalide, the perfumer. He loves the use of Umbrettalide. That's the first thing. I'm expecting long-lasting, bright, airy, clean. So we're saying Umbrettalide as well. Okay, so I'm quite excited. Let's buy the fragrance, see what we think. This has got that celery note, which is a cistery hexyl salicylate. You have to be really careful of that because it can give.
I think I have a salicylate. Let me check.
Brightness and cleanness. And I think this would have been difficult with benzoin. Benzoin is primarily uses benzyl benzoate, and those sort of raw materials are difficult to work. Benzoin can give a smoothness, can give a vanilla aspect to a fragrance, and can also work with other compounds to smooth them and round them as well. Benzoin is like a golden toffee color, dark toffee color, hard. Actually comes with a in the concentrate, so in the huge amounts it comes with a warning because apparently it's an irritant, but at trace amounts it's very, very safe. Umbrettalide, masses of umbrettalide, heptatolide, hedione, methylpampamose. This is better on the dry down, so I wouldn't judge it on the initial blast because you're getting all the compounds to give elevation, but this is quite radiant and clean. So this is primarily a musk.
Here, does that have amyl salicylate? Yeah. Is that what he mentioned?
So I wouldn't judge it on the. So in the huge amounts, it comes with a warning because apparently it's an irritant, but at trace amounts, it's very, very safe. And Umbrettalide to the warning because apparently it's an irritant, like a golden toffee color.
In his first video years ago, he said he never rates scents based on packaging. Now he's giving 10 out of 10 for nice presentation. Funny, yeah. I think it makes sense. You know, maybe he changed his opinion, but I would go a little. The juice is what matters, but a little bit on presentation as well. That's kind of like if you're gonna charge so much money, you better give me a magnetic cap and all that, a good presentation, because I'm not paying all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's the juice, and Louis Vuitton is just basic.
Dark toffee color, hard. Actually comes with a in the concentrate, so in the huge amounts, it comes with a warning because apparently it's an irritant, but at trace amounts, it's very, very safe. And Umbrettalide.
Don't smell it straight like that. It won't hurt your nose, but then you're gonna have to wait to smell stuff.
Masses of Umbrettalide, heptatolide, hedione, methylpampamose. This is better on the dry down, so I wouldn't judge it.
What salicylate did he mention?
Celery, because
hexyl salicylate,
which is a cistery hexyl salicylate. You have to be really careful of that because it can give brightness and cleanness. And I think this would have been difficult with benzoin. Benzoin is primarily uses benzyl benzoate, and those sort of raw materials are difficult to work. Benzoin can give a smoothness, can give a vanilla aspect to a fragrance, and can also work with other compounds to smooth them and round them as well. Benzoin is like a golden toffee color, dark toffee color, hard. Actually comes with a in the concentrate, so in the huge amounts, it comes with a warning because apparently it's an irritant, but at trace amounts, it's very, very safe. And Umbrettalide, masses of Umbrettalide, heptatolide, hedione, methylpampamose. This is better on the dry down, So I wouldn't judge it on the initial blast because you're getting all the compounds to give elevation, but this is quite radiant and clean. So this is primarily a musk-based fragrance. And these, I think, are you really have to understand mathematics and you have to understand chemistry. You have to understand how things work together. So this is...
He was based off that too, that he was like, because it's such a technical perfume and all that, and like you have to get everything right. And he knows chemistry, he knows this stuff. I'm gonna give it a time. I'm like, sure, I understand that, but it's just like at the end of the day, all that technicality, all that you know for a basic scent, like it kind of just doesn't. What am I trying to say here? It just doesn't make sense. It just kind of doesn't correlate.
It's allied.
You did all that for what?
It's allied. Ambretalide.
Galaxolide, I love Galaxolide. Beautiful musk.
And then smoothing with the muscone, muscanone, and exaltone, and the ending of them are ketones, and will, depending on the structure. So you're getting lift, cleanness, smoothness, and that is the musk. So that really is the chemistry of the fragrance. And I was asked, do you have to do a chemistry degree to be a perfumer? I don't think always, but I think my chemistry degree, and I've just completed a master's in perfumery as well, it's all chemistry based. And I think
he just completed that. That's crazy. I'm trying to get my associates in chemistry.
If you haven't got a really good grounding,
that's master's is what, 4 years, right? Or 3. I'm associates is 2.
In chemistry, you can be lost quite quickly, because chemistry is not only about chemistry, it's about mathematics, and it's that really clean thinking that you're implemented in. That's really what a chemistry degree does. Within perfumery, it's all about compounds, acetates, aldehydes, salicylates, ketones. And really, if you don't understand that as a chemistry, so the chemistry, I think you'd be lost. After a while, I think you would need to do the research in that and sort of understand what these compounds do. And it's not just about what they do, it's this sort of how they're constructed. I always ask it's surprising when I'm speaking to a distributor, I always say, ask about what is the chemistry to manufacture it. And I'm asking sort of quite a lot of in-depth questions. A lot of the times they go back to the company and they ask, and that's really important. For me, you also get taught about percentages, dilutions, and you kind of have to understand the world of chemistry, I think, to do perfumery. And I think a chemistry degree is really valuable. I think you can come at it from biology if there's a really heavy chemistry aspect, but I think chemistry really sits hand in hand with.
I'd probably say the same. Let's see what else. Pretty good video. Excuse me. Hawas. Hawas. This fragrance was so good. I paid retail. Oh my gosh. New Super Budapest. That's what Jerry was telling me about. Best under 30. Vetiver. Montal. I don't know who else. I feel like the fragrance scene is kind of sucked, bro. It's like a whole lot of the same. Let's refresh this. Is there better? Most overrated guy in fragrance, Fragcom. That ATH guy along with his fragrances. Heck no, bro. He's not overrated. I think he's pretty good. His fragrances are not overrated either. They're really good. You're just a weirdo. Let me see. 10 fragrances nobody talks about but smell amazing. Let's see what Kuba knows.
2025 IRS tax forgiveness now has open enrollment. It's easy to qualify.
Sleepers, gatekeeping, hidden gems. That's what today's video is about. 10 fragrances that I should gatekeep, but I've already showcased some of them and I don't gatekeep anything. So I want to put you on to fragrances that I find to be.
Let us know, Kuba. Let us know. Let us know. Give us the gems.
unhypey type scent profiles that can get you compliments that are super sexy, that are 100% my taste. So if our noses align, you might have a new joint in your collection that you never even thought about getting or even heard of. Or maybe you did hear about it and just completely forgot. Happens to me on the daily.
I keep having this nagging feeling that I've forgotten something.
Hey, if you forgot it, it probably wasn't all that important.
Yeah, I guess.
Keeper. One of my beautiful peoples, you know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. We're going to jump right into it because with 10 fragrance lists, I mean, people don't have any attention span and the memories of goldfishes. So I'm going to be putting you on to...
Thank you. That's what I've been saying. It's like, gotta move quick because people just don't care, bro.
Some fragrances that I find to be very much my style with not real hype behind them, which is fine. Doesn't mean a fragrance isn't good. It just means that maybe a lot of people haven't had the opportunity to test them out, smell them, or they're just not readily available in the department store for you to get a sniff sample. Like this one, for example. At nauseum, I've been talking about Dolce & Gabbana Velvet Zafriano, the UAE.
I want to smell that Dolce & Gabbana, what is it, Vetiver or something? I want to smell that one from their expensive line.
Edition. Now, truth be told, apparently there's a US edition or an edition that is readily available, and apparently the notes are the same. So I don't know, and I can't confirm or deny, but that's a big gamble to run, especially at the price point that this fragrance is. Now, the reality is that this leather tobacco saffronic DNA with this sweet tobacco cherry maraschino juiciness of this fragrance has been a compliment monster for the kid. And this is not a fragrance that's supposed to be worn in the summer, but at the end of the day, wear whatever the hell you want, just not crazy ouds, because that's insane. This smells like
wear crazy ouds.
Somebody in the royal family that had to hit rehab because they have a little white dust addiction.
Jeremy fragrance.
A bad boy, an on-the-low savage, a dude whose sign of intimacy is to start playing with the leather Cheerio right from jump after we say hi. That's a pervert. I think Dolce & Gabbana ruined this fragrance by not calling it like lethal injection or damn compliments are coming. Tobacco, sweet, spicy, great projection and longevity, amazing scent profile. Nothing that...
I like to make one called Damn Compliments Are Coming and just make it the most balsamic, animalic fragrance, smoky that is known to man.
Maybe wildly revolutionary, but when something works, it works astronomically well. And this one off of my skin, a compliment monster, rated 10 out of 10 by some women. This on me smells absolutely fantastic. So maybe you can roll the dice and try the US one, or maybe you can find a sample of the UAE one online. Don't roll the dice if you can buy it. But when I tell you it's a sleeper that nobody's talking about, because I got this shit at the duty free, picante with this Velvet Zafriano. As a fan of plum fragrances, you already know I have to keep one in the stash. But Merchant of Venice Arabesque
I've seen this before. I never smelled it, but
sleeper for sure. Now, this is like a benzoin, tobacco, and plum DNA with incredible performance, beautiful longevity, and the plum juiciness that I look for in a scent. On the low, this fragrance smells like I want to get naughty in an Arabian spice market and do some inappropriate shit that will get me arrested, aka shit that happens in Dubai.
What? Hold on, what?
Plum juiciness that I look for in a scent. On the low, this fragrance smells like I want to get naughty in an Arabian spice market and do some inappropriate shit that will...
What? I don't think I've ever smelled anything that made me want to do naughty stuff.
Get me arrested, aka...
Like, ooh, this smells good. I want to get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. Like,
shit that happens
like that
in Dubai. It's boozy and mysterious, plummy juiciness, beautiful tobacco, also spicy, but
maybe I haven't been smelling enough. I don't got the snout like Cuba.
Plum in here caught me off guard completely. Like the Merchant of Venice fragrances from the ones that I've experienced have really solid performance and unique likability, but this one stands out so far above the ones that I smelled, probably because I'm a plum fan and I'm being biased. But if you're gonna do plum, especially for a huge plum fan like me, you better do it right, and this one is done excellently. Amazing performance, great longevity, price point moderate in the gray market, not super expensive but not wild cheap either. And this is a fragrance that you can easily spray on, Netflix and chill with zero hype but max performance. Merchant of Venice Arabesque, plum fans, pay attention. Gang, this fragrance is new that was sent over to me in a random haul, and I loved it from the first moment and have been inclined to want to rewear it over and over again in such a short amount of time. Testament London Sin Poetry. Bro, this is really nice. It's like a woody date fragrance, like dates as in the fruit is the fruit, right? Yeah. It's dry, it's herbal, it's mentholic. There's a little bit of like a creamy sandalwood / vetiver action in this fragrance. And there's something beautifully potent and punchy about this joint. Think of like a really improved Santal 33 with a lot more dynamic range, body, and scent profile added to that creamy sandalwood. Legit, it's like biblical temptation in a bottle. There's a holy aspect in this fragrance that's fucking jarring. Like the visualization that I get from this scent profile, from its rosiness, its dryness, its sandalwoodish kind
Okay, you got me hooked.
of action, is a dark room only lit by a candle, and you're literally using like a feather pen to write
That sounds crazy. What fragrance is this called?
body and scent profile
That's
added to that
on point.
creamy sandalwood. Legit, it's like biblical temptation. Range,
What is it was called?
like dates poetry. Bro,
Sin Poetry.
this is really nice. It's like a woody date fragrance, like dates as in the fruit is the fruit, right? Yeah. It's dry fragrance, how 30, like literally using like a feather pen to write a romantic love letter to the one that got away. I'm dandruff, beautiful, addictive nature, sexy saffronic rose with a beautiful leather, and nobody lost in translation.
Nobody.
No person. And I get it. This fragrance has this kind of DNA that it mixes like if Andy Tower and MFK had a baby, a secret love child, it would produce this kind of DNA. The rosy leather in here is absolutely stellar. So beautiful. Amazingly done. The spices in here
Rosy leather.
are salivating. And then there's this sweet little kiss of like mild herbal candy of some sort. That's absolutely incredible. It's sweet, candied floral with a little bit of a leathery butterscotch's DNA and this very
That don't sound bad.
light herbal vibe. I think it's supposed to be tea, if I'm not mistaken, but the leathery butterscotch herbaceousness of this fragrance kind of takes precedence in like the best fucking way. Performance-wise, super solid. Scent profile, very unique. Handsome, elegant, punchy, breezy, not very expensive, and nobody's ever heard of it. Jacques Soldi. It's either Saint Bart or Beads Nuz.
Yeah, no. What?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
It's such a cheap, underrated fragrance that has a decent amount of performance, but a nice
Coconut, peach, orange, ginger, caramel, iris, tonka bean, vanilla musk, rose.
fun take on like this woody, coconutish, tropical scent profile. The fragrance really wears on my skin beautifully, and although it doesn't bloom like crazy off of it, I can't help but feel very like cozy, warm, and comforting, even in the summertime wearing this scent profile. It totally caught me off guard, to be honest with you, and in the best way possible, because you have that coconut aspect that has a little bit of a boozy essence, but then you get these nice white florals that don't smell old or geriatric. They're kind of just flowy, soft, subtle, and much smell of like burnt chicharron fucking skin with sunscreen on. Especially sunscreen. Like beachy $50 is a nice memo. Good Lord.
Abu Dhabi by Memo.
Plummy, sexy, spicy, a little bit of a green menthol.
I want that leather.
Like DNA, kind of cypriol oil like. Oof. It's Middle Eastern sexy depth spice with like European sensuality, if that makes sense. It's sleek, sexy, juicy, plummy, and spiritual in a way as well. Like the way that this shit lingers in the air, and it's not like cross-pollinating with the last fragrance. It just makes its presence known. Like the dates are battling the plum. The saffron is high.
You'd having visuals, damn.
I like with this fucking shit all day. The fragrance beautifully, super wearable, performance, suede,
Let's finish this video. I'm gonna hop off after this.
booty, leather, beast mode, fire. I first got this fragrance in the little fucking oil
What fragrance is this?
sandal. Incredible performance. Wood Whispers by Ojar. Incense, sandalwood, suede, oudi, leather, beast mode, fire. I first got this fragrance in the little fucking oil joint, and it was incredibly nuclear, but I really wanted the spray. I'm just more of a sprayer guy, so I end up buying this shit and don't regret it not one bit. To the point that Big Heads Wizzy's wife smelled this fragrance and needed it immediately, and she purchased it for herself. This is an incredible scent profile. It is so dynamic. It is so rich. It is such a sleeper that if you haven't smelled this fragrance and you have the balance of elements of freshiness while still keeping that Middle Eastern oudi DNA with all the spices, but still lively enough to be worn in the warmer weather, fucking incredible. It's creamy, it's
Ozark.
leather,
On
it's
Violet?
sandalwood,
That
it's sensual.
sounds freaking insane. I'm testing both Amber Oud Aqua Dubai and Amber Oud Dubai Night. I like Night more. We'll buy it for dude. Yeah, Night is good. My friend that was just here earlier, he has Night. I like it. It's fresh and spicy, a little sweet. It's good. Aqua Dubai is just imagination. It's whatever.
Well, it's loud, it's robust.
Ojar. How much is Ojar?
It's benzoinish. Fucking sick. It's like a
Damn,
soft
bro.
spoken beast mode fragrance that slaps you in the face.
this
It
on-
is the dude who has a very soft feminine voice but
149,
has
150.
cauliflower ears
Looks like
that
150.
chooses to avoid all confrontation because he can kill you just by sneezing. This shit's like hugging a monk with a cashmere robe on. This shit'll sneak up on you and watch, bro. I've had over 14 hours of performance on this fragrance without batting an eye. And the oil, 24 hours light work. Ojar Wood Whispers, super duper duper sleek. Now, I still think that this is kind of an underrated, but talk about boozy sexiness from a brand that really does pretty opulent bottles. Laudano Nero by Tiziana Terenzi. The cognac and ambery flows in this fragrance, not to mention like the soft powderiness, the beautiful woods, the depth and resinous nature about this fragrance. Nuts, bro. Nuts. So good.
Nut?
Warm, sexy. There's a fruity
Ash. What do you mean there's ash? These fragrances sound pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
nature in
Google might have just put me onto some stuff.
this fragrance as well. There's like tobacco, there's cognac, there's incense. This also feels like it kind of has dates in it as well.
No.
So elegant, so beautiful. Definitely leans cold weather, but at this point, just wear whatever the hell you want when you want. But talk about elegance and sophistication and refinement. That is definitely something that's in this scent that's driving me absolute apeshit. Bro, something about tobacco and myrrh fragrances, giving it this kind of incensey vibe, this spiritual nature, as I've referred to it several times. Then throwing booze on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the dude in the altar and shit, the priest, having a little yak and shit while doing the whole holiness and whatnot. I feel it. I respect it. Maybe I need to go back to church. Now, the crazy shit about this fragrance is how it goes from this.
So the Jolly Showerhead is one of the best things I could recommend.
Bro, I've never seen an old guy with that.
Because it removes
Dude, I've never seen an old guy with those
chlorine
curls.
out of the
What are those curls?
water when you're washing your hair or rinsing your hair. And
Tell me if I buy this shower, I'll put crazy curls. I don't got no curls, bro. I wasn't blessed. Actually, good. I don't want to be no broccoli head.
Green, tobacco-y kind of DNA and transitions itself down into something that becomes almost boozy, sticky, honeyish kind of vibe. Still keeping that greenish energy, but still keeping this smoky myrrh vibe as well. There's so many layers to this shit, but every layer is so beautifully put together, and every part of the pyramid dries down on your skin with something different, formulating its own DNA on you, and it just becomes fucking magical off of my skin, bro. All I could say is I hope that you guys try this fragrance and experience that same trajectory and that flow from this fragrance with boozy myrrh sex appeal. It's a
boozy myrrh sex appeal.
Badass
I'm with
flow
you.
from guys. Try this fragrance and
I'll
experience
try
that same trajectory and that flow from this on somebody's, because this is a baddie, bro. Ambroxan Grenade with sexy saffron, crystal saffron by Metier Primé. What? Compliment monster, gang.
I like saffron.
Compliment monster, gang. Yo,
Damn.
so good, G. It's minimalistic yet futuristic. It's musky, mass appealing, but
Bro, Kuba is spitting.
spicy. It punches you in the face with a little bit of like a chemical chokehold, but winds down into something beautiful, unlike a Le Labo fragrance, which I feel are personally like so chemical forward that it kind of loses its essence for me on a lot of the
I can see that.
fragrances. This
Not too much though.
doesn't. This shit gives you essence all throughout and sexy factor. It's sparkling and clean, saffronic, and a
Damn, that looks good. Musk, saffron, ambroxan, and incense. Simple, minimalistic, but I'm pretty sure that gets the job done.
addictive. It's loud, it's punchy, it holds onto your skin and makes sure that its presence is known. With the spice, with the airiness, with that aldehydic nature, with this skin scentish, loud, ambroxany, spicy, sexy, musky DNA. This shit, I know people are talking about it, but still, underrated as fuck. A little bit of this fragrance goes a long way, and I'm a first-hand experiencer of compliments wearing this scent profile, and will shut shit down when you're wearing this scent. Again, uncomplicated and kind of on the cleaner side, but let it do its magic on your skin and you will unravel something so elegant and beautiful. It's got that I can't stop smelling my shirt feel. That kind of sexy vibe is nuts off.
Oh shit! You just busted a nut. Oh!
When I first smelled this fragrance, I think this is gonna be a
Ain't no way these fragrances have you feeling like that. What the
sleeper underrated house, trying to really unwind its personality in 2020.
I don't know. Okay, I'm done with you, Kuba. All right, y'all. We're gonna end it there. We've been reacting too hard. We've been going crazy. But I'll be back soon. Almost hour and a half. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm about to hop off. I'm about to blow this scene, y'all. All right. I'll see y'all later. React to some more fragrance content. Let me know what y'all thought. I uploaded a short. Got some more shorts coming out soon in a bit. Probably one more for the day. But yeah, y'all take care. Take it easy. Have a good day and God bless.